Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I thought I would do this outfit of the day really quickly. I did dye my hair the light brown color, the couture color, light brown shade this morning. It's supposed to be like that. It's not nearly that light by any means. I didn't expect for it to be. It washes out in 28 shampoos, so it is a non-permanent, like semi-permanent hair dye. So I knew it wasn't going to lift the color, you know, too much at all. But it did give it a really pretty kind of cast. I can say that, I mean, it's a great hair product. It didn't really have a bad smell. And it seems to have left my hair really, you know, conditioned very, very well. And super shiny. I mean, I really do. I like the formula. I do wish that it was a permanent color though. Because it would lift it a little bit more, and also, you know, it wouldn't wash out as fast. But it's a really nice product, I can say, after having used it once. It was easy to use. You know, you just mix the stuff together, put it on your hair. 30 minutes. That is long to me because I've started using hair dyes that are like 10-minute, you know, hair colors. Yeah, the faster the better for me anyway, because these, you know, I put it in, then I had to sit and wait for it, and you know, I have my son and my daughter I have to take care of, so it was kind of hard to do without getting dye everywhere, but it did end up, you know, very pretty, needless to say. So this color is a light brown, like I said, and that's what I did. Next, I want to run the blonde, which is, whoops, the dark golden blonde. I want to run that through and do maybe some highlights, some real fine ones throughout, and see what that does. Anyhow, so there's that, and I will stand back there so you can see my outfit really, really quickly. Okay, so I've got on a pair of these pants. They're like the paper bag waisted pants. They have a kind of a cool pattern. I don't know if you can see the pattern. It's got like a hot pink stripe that runs through them. Right, brother? Sorry. It's got like a hot pink stripe that runs through. That's really pretty. And then they've got this tie that I just kind of absently tied. And I've got a white camisole on, sorry, underneath, because, you know, I layer all my shirts. And then this shirt, which I think I wore the gray one last weekend. It's longer in the back than it is in the front. And I like the way that it looks when it's kind of, just kind of absently bunched up. And then, let's see, what did I do? Oh, my shoes are these orange, they're Mossimo from Target, orange shoes. I did those to kind of pick out the pinstripe that's in the shorts, just a little bit. And then just my normal rings. I was able to paint all of my nails Friday. So there's that. It's just white, just a white nail shade, your basic white, which I'm liking, and I thought I would do before fall starts up, and you know, you're not going to want to wear white on your nails, but it's a really pretty color. My husband didn't like it. He says it looks like I hit my nails up with some white out, so I guess it's a little too different for him, but I think it's pretty, real fresh for spring. And then this necklace was sent to me actually by a company called ZAD Retail, Z-A-D Retail. And it's really, really cute. It's an owl, if you guys can see that. It's an owl with some feathers, which is just really, really cute. And I like that it hangs kind of low. They have it in this kind of gold tone and then a silver tone also. And it's $24 on their site if you go to zadretail.com. They sent me some rings too that I'm going to review with this necklace in another video, but I thought I would combine it with that today because it just kind of looked pretty. And then just my normal earrings. I did a different kind of look on my eyelids, and of course you can't see the colors. It's like a apricot. It's a Smashbox color, but it's an apricot color that I ran. Let me see if you can see this eye better. Through here, kind of on the bottom and then up. And then I used Wedge by MAC in here to kind of create my crease. And then I used another Smashbox color up here. A very like skin toned, there's no real shimmer to it, it's pretty matte. Up here just under the brow bone. And then I ran the same colors underneath, and then in the center it's a sparkly, it's not even really champagne, it's kind of more of a lavender champagne-y, if that makes any sense, hue that I ran like right in here in the inner corner. But I was trying to go for kind of a apricot lid, and it's really pretty the way it turned out. I did use my, what is it, the white pencil, the white, it's Milk, NYX, the Milk pencil underneath, and then I layered, the colors on top just to kind of make that apricot color pop a little bit more. And like I said, I really like the way that it looks. I really do wish you could see the color more. And then I also used another Smashbox blush that is a little bit more orangey pink than anything, as well as a Smashbox, I'm all Smashbox today, lip gloss. It's this one. And all these colors came in a kit. Can you see that? It just says lip gloss. It doesn't really have like a name to it. I'll show it swatched on my, just kind of shimmery. There it is, right there. Kind of a, nude kind of shimmery color. It's a Smashbox makeup set or kit that my husband got me for Christmas that I kind of put away and forgot about and pulled out recently and started playing with again. So it was all those colors, and I'll show you guys those shades. I'll do a separate video showing those. So that's what I have on. I do like the look though. The effect that NYX, that NYX Milk eyeshadow pencil gives your eyeshadows is really pretty because it just makes everything, pop so much more than if you were to layer them by themselves. With even like an eyeshadow primer, you really couldn't get the pigment to pop off your face the way that you can get it to pop off with that NYX, with that Milk pencil. So I like that. Oh, I did pick up a CoverGirl eyeshadow. It's right here. It's called Champagne, to use as a highlighter, and that's what I used as a highlighter today. It's right here. You guys see? There it is. It's really shimmery. It's just called Champagne. Right there. And that's what I used, like I said, as a highlight. I have it kind of right in here, and then you guys know that I run it up here around my eyebrows, and then also down the center of my nose. And it's just a really pretty color. I saw All That Glitters. Yeah, Elle Fowler from All That Glitters, an interview she was having on a red carpet for, I don't know, she was nominated for the MTV VMAs or something like that, or Teen Choice, I guess, I don't know. But they were asking her what her favorite cosmetic product is, and she said it was Champagne Fizz by CoverGirl, and that she used it as a highlight all over. So I went to look specifically for that Champagne Fizz color, and I can't find anything named Champagne Fizz. I just find this color called Champagne, which I'm guessing maybe she was, confused and meant champagne without the fizz, or maybe they renamed it, I don't know. But I picked that up, and it really does work well as a highlight. The only thing that I can say is it's a little difficult to get in here with a brush, because this, it's wide enough, but, every brush that I use to highlight with is fairly big size, like, generously sized. So it's like I have to get it like one side and then roll the brush over and get the other side in it to get the product on it. So I'm thinking about actually taking this out, depotting it, and putting it into another kind of like a eyeshadow round or blush round. I have like a MAC one that I've almost used up. So I'm thinking that when I use, the rest of that blush up, I'll have that MAC pot, and I can put this in there hopefully, because it'll just give me, the right amount of sized pot to use the product with, because I really do like the highlight that it gives. It's really natural, really pretty. Looks like, you know, like a champagne, like a candlelight, you know, real soft, glowy kind of look. Sorry, brother, I'm sorry. That is really, really pretty. So yeah, you guys should definitely try that. It's like, I think this is like $2.50, like $2.49. But like I said, it works really, really well. They also have like a snow white or a snow or something. It's a white color that would probably look just as beautiful, if not even prettier as a highlight than this does. So there's that, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you can see the hair color, the beginning of what I have done at least. So yeah, so hopefully I'll throw those highlights in my hair sometime tomorrow or this week so we can see the end result. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.